everybody. Welcome to You Better Listen to Your Dad 2018.
In March 2018, I was getting calls from the school. My son's behavior had escalated in the classroom, causing many issues and disruptions throughout the class, which escalated that Friday afternoon on a school bus home. There was issues with shoving, punching other children, which led to a 3-day suspension on the school bus.
My son has finally got in trouble on the bus enough to where he got actually kicked off the bus for 3 days because he was being a little bully.
I had to try something different. Traditional timeout wasn't working. The day the video took place, it was in the upper 50s with a light rain. Being the athlete he is and knowing he can run, letting him run to school would literally cool him off. I got my phone out, went Facebook Live, and then from there it just went viral.
This is video of Hayden Thornhill running to school.
The 10-year-old ran about a mile. He ran through this neighborhood for a total of about 3 days.
I thought it was going to be horrible, but when I actually started to run, like when I first started, I was like, oh, this isn't too bad.
I'm sure someone will get all bent out of shape. Oh my God, child abuse, a child running.
I started getting positive and negative feedback. I had many people write to me telling me I'm a piece of and I should die and they would love to kill me themselves. Ever since the video, we've seen a huge change in the bullying. I don't feel the video was an abusive video or an abusive punishment. My son's an athlete year-round and runs constantly. That distance is no big deal for him. For this particular child, this fit perfect.
And if you need anything for your kids, you can feel free to send them to Brian's boot camp, no charge.
Behave or be fast.
All right, Brian. So, have you gotten hate mail over this?
I've gotten hate mail, love mail in every language from every country.
What prompted the punishment, any kind of punishment?
Simply love. If you want to base it down to the care, I care about my son enough that I want to make sure he develops into a proper adult and knows the difference between right and wrong. The week prior to the video, he had been absolutely horrible at school. I was getting calls every day, disrupting class, making everybody's life torturous in the school. And that particular Friday had escalated on the school bus. That same mile run is all he has on the school bus. It's a few minutes to ride, and during that time, he punched other kids, crawled up and over seats, shoved other kids down the aisle and everything, which is just unacceptable. A school bus driver doesn't need to worry about that. School bus driver needs to get the kids back safely. So I got the call Tuesday once the principal had reviewed, and at that point, he lost his ride. If you lose your job, you got to get a new job. You lose your phone, you got to get a new phone. He had to find a new ride, and it was going to be them Nike shoes.
All right. So, why is he a bully?
I wish I knew that. I was hoping you was going to figure that out.
Well, actually, there's a lot of research about bullies.
A lot of people say it's because of me. But I have to ask the question, since you're the doctor, if it's because of me, my daughter, raised the same way, is an angel.
A son and a daughter can have a very different experience in the same house. Bullies are almost universally bullied at home.
Okay.
Almost universally. And they don't retaliate at home to a power figure because they're so overwhelmed. And so research suggests that they suppress that, they push it down until they get somewhere that they can vent that, and then they do. Now that doesn't mean that you are a bully.
Well, that's what I was going to say. My son actually is, I can see that in many cases. My son doesn't hold back at home. We still have issues with him. The bullying issue stopped on the school bus. We do have issues still at home, though. He likes, his biggest thing I keep telling him, he needs to learn just to be quiet. Most of his problem currently is he keeps going and keeps going.
Kind of like you are now?
Yeah, he gets it honest. He gets it honest.
Yeah.
I'll at least know when to be quiet at times. You tell me to shut up, I'll shut up, I promise.
All right.